We are with Representative Cindy Ryu from the 32nd District. So we are in week 4 of the short legislative session, and things are happening very, very quickly. Today, I want to ask you about 2 of your bills, and we've talked about them before, but things have been moving. And so I want to know if first, have these bills changed, and what else can you tell me about them? So I think we should start with the catalytic converter theft bill, and that one passed public safety and is now in transportation awaiting a hearing date. That is Bill 1815. Talk to me about this.
House Bill 1815 is super exciting. As we all have seen or heard about, our neighbors and even businesses have been hit by thefts of catalytic converters. And apparently, when you find out is when you go to start the car and you hear this really, really loud, unmuffled sound. And then people know, oh my goodness, what's happening with my car? And then what has happened is within a minute or two, a thief has slid under your car, chopped out the catalytic converter, causing thousands of dollars of damages to your vehicle. So you are not only losing time and money, but also that feeling of, why did it happen to me? So this is an approach where I have a lot of support, excitingly, to have everyone want to be part of the task force. And so it's grown from a few people to, I think, nearly 20 members that want to serve on the task force. And then people said, hey, could you please have the results come back sooner rather than later? So we're making it so that they meet really fast and hopefully have really robust conversations and give us the recommendations from the task force as to what we can do in the 2023 legislature. So I'm really excited about House Bill 1815.
And then the other bill that is also very exciting is 1673, and this has to do with broadband. And now that one is, this one had a hearing in capital budget earlier this week, is that right?
Yes, House Bill 1673 is another Make Government Work Better bill. As we know, House Bill 1673 has just had a hearing earlier this week. This pandemic has highlighted how broadband is an essential utility and has been an essential priority for infrastructure for the legislature. So we have been investing a lot of funding so that we can grow that availability, but we also have to work on affordability of broadband. And so those who need and have devices can adapt to this new and higher need for being connected. So Public Works Board specifically has done a lot of work on it already. I think they spent every single dime we gave them already, but also they did an after action review and they came up with really good ways to make their process even better. So I said, yes, I'm there. I'll work with you to make sure that we document and make it much easier and better for you to deploy public funds to make sure that more communities have broadband. And so we are improving the application, the objection process. We actually do have an objection process as well as the review process. And so we have generally better success in and better broadband infrastructure funding in the cycles that are moving forward. And also so that we can be absolutely prepared and positioned to help draw down federal funding so that we as a state become much more competitive, because we can't do it alone. We need the federal government's funding and help. And so this is, I think, also another very popular bill, and I am hoping that it progresses to make sure that we have even more broadband available to all Washingtonians.